It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies.
Leading off tonight
it's
for Milwaukee,
Rockies baseball
shortstop,
next on the show.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Will Myers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfield. David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
David Dahl.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Villar fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's another 2-2. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired.
The designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7th.
Here now is
Third
Cheslor
baseman.
Cuthbert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Ball 1. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in, Manny Pena. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9, Manny.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he will indeed make. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he takes ball one. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And there's ball 2 now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Holliday's got this one, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is in the air out to right. Holliday is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Myers.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. One run, 2 hits. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Holliday.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the right side, and Holliday has a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Aguilar hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And the changeup is way low that time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Parra has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David
Leading off
Dahl.
the fourth
He
inning
got
for
on
the
top of
Rockies.
one and was a ground out
Designated
victim
hitter,
last time.
Number 26.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter,
Here's the
number 9,
second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Carter is there, 2 down. So striding in.
Fielder number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that. Into the box, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Heading out towards shallow right. And this is taken in by Holiday. 1 away now. In is Gerardo Parra. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Now for Parra, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Perez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jonathan Lucroy.
That's in there. Base hit. Parra rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Digging in once again. Keon Broxton.
Center fielder Keon Broxton.
And the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Myers.
Hard on the ground toward short. Story brings it in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 1 for 2 on the. Jose. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Cuthbert is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Trejo is there, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Matt Holliday.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Designated hitter,
Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Chesler Cuthbert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. Anthony Schwartz. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. VR takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Carter. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
14.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. The pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To short, hit hard. Story picks it up over to LeMahieu, covering at the bag, and that ends. And that'll bring up Alex Sargent. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 3, Eric Ramirez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Way outside. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Broxton shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Standing in. DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ
LeMahieu. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
On to first, it's a double play. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Will Myers is retired to kick off the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Corey Dickerson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Jeremy Jeffress.
Third baseman.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping in.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Talking about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the ninth inning, bases loaded, you're up one. He's in danger of walking in the tying run. If he throws one, grooves one, it might be game over if he hits one in the gap.
Stepping up now.
Fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
He's set and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with two gone in the bottom of the ninth. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.